starting off with tea is always a good choice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a 3 hairstyles for third day hair tutorial. So I've got 3 looks to show you guys today, and the great part about all of them is that they are all heatless. So I'm trying to get my hair to a really healthy state recently, so I've been doing a lot of experimenting with different kinds of heatless hairstyles. So I really hope you enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first look I have for you guys today is a classic fishtail. So I prepped my hair for this video with some dry shampoo. So I use the Batiste dry shampoo, and this is my favorite, I guess, scent. This is all over my roots, and I let it sink in for about 10 minutes, and then I can go ahead on to styling. So the first thing I'm going to do for a fishtail is I like to pull it over to the side. So I brush out my hair, and I bring my hair over to one side, just like this. Now I'm going to take a large clear elastic, and I'm going to secure my hair in place right at the base of my neck under my ear. Then if you are lacking a little bit of texture, you can always come in with a texturizing spray. My favorite texturizing spray is the Bumble Surf Infusion Spray. This is the little mini travel size version. So I'm going to spray this throughout the lengths of my hair and shake it up. Just like that. Just a few sprays, you don't really need much. Then I'm just going to take my brush and just brush that through the hair to evenly distribute the product. And that's all I need to do for prep. So then you're going to want to split the ponytail in half with 2 even sections. And you'll take a small piece from each side and twist it around the ponytail, like around each of the 2 ponytails, if that makes sense. So you're going to twist it around the ponytail it came from and grab it with your finger and incorporate it into the other ponytail. And you're going to do the same on the other side. So grab it from the other ponytail, twist it around the back, and secure it into the opposite one, and just back and forth. So just keep doing that all the way down. Once you get to the end, you're going to hold on to the pieces, and you're going to start to pull apart the braid. You can make this as messy or as neat as you want it. I kind of like mine messy. Personally, the messier the better. And then once you get to the end, you're going to get another small elastic. I'm just going to tie my end off right here and just pull this out. I'm just going to cut the elastic up here with a pair of scissors. Careful, don't cut your hair. And then, voila, now you kind of got your loose fishtail. Pull some pieces around your face to frame your face and just make it look really nice and messy, casual, easy, and effortless. And it's that simple. It may take a bit of time to actually make this happen, but it's no heat, super straightforward and easy, and securing the elastic up there just makes this area so much neater. So really hope you like that first style. So the next look I've got for you is a kind of spin-off of a simple ponytail. So I like to, I guess, off my ponytails a little bit. I don't like them to be super expected, if that makes sense. So the first step I like to do is I like to grab a piece around the crown of my hair and section that off just like this. I'm going to grab any hairspray. This is just an Elnat satin hairspray, and just like spray just a little bit of hairspray by the roots. Then I'm going to take a comb, and then I'm just going to start to tease the back. And this is just to add a little bit of volume right at the crown. So now that we have a little bit of lift, I'm going to start adding some braids. So I'm going to take the first braid. I kind of like to start from a section by my ear. And I'm just going to take a small section of hair and make a little micro braid. And just separate the braid into 3 even sections and just start braiding away, keeping it really nice and tight. Once you get to the end, you'll just secure that with the clear elastic. So that's the first braid done. So now I'm going to come back up here and section off just another piece. This piece, I want it to be a little bigger. And then I'm just going to start a little Dutch braid. So this is just pulling each of the strands under each other, just adding in a little bit of hair here and there. And this one, unlike the first one, is you don't have to braid it all the way down. You're just gonna braid it halfway and then really start to pull this guy apart. That's the key for this one, is we want it to be really fat and just pull, pull, pull. It can be messy. Messy is good. I like messy in this hairstyle. So once you've got this braid as messy and as big as you want it, I'm just going to secure it with a little clip or bobby pin. And now that that's secure, you're just going to separate and pull your braids to the side while you pull your hair up in a ponytail. Making sure that the top of the ponytail is neat but also messy at the same time, if that makes sense, and keeping in that volume. And then you're going to include both of your braids. I'll pull the bobby pin out at this point, and I'll take like a thick black rubber band because that's going to keep my hair up and secure the best, and secure my ponytail just like that and pull it tight so we have the volume in the back and we also have our braids happening here. So now, since we sectioned off this one and tied it, I'm going to take this braid and I'm going to wrap it around our rubber band that is securing the ponytail. And then when you get to the end, I like to just grab a piece of the rubber band and just slip it under. And that is a finished look. That is the braid. Just an easy textured kind of braided ponytail style that is just so easy to achieve on third day hair because it pulls your hair up out of your face. You're gonna disguise any oiliness and greasiness with some dry shampoo, but it takes it to a whole like extra step, new level with these little braids. Alright, so this is the last one of my third day hairstyles, and to prep your hair you're gonna make sure it's very brushed out and smooth. You're not gonna want any tangles, and that is just like brushed out. Also, that whether it's some dry shampoo in the roots or some texturizing spray through the lengths, you're going to want a little bit of texture and grit in your hair to really keep the style in place. So the third thing you're going to need is hair elastics. So I just like the clear ones, but any staples would do. So the first step you're going to want to do is part your hair in the middle. That's how I like to start mine. And then you're going to take a small piece from the top of your hair. If you don't have bangs, you'd start right here, but I'm going to start right past my bangs and just a nice small little section and secure that with a small elastic. Alright, so I'm just going to take my first small elastic and secure it right here. Just try to make sure no other hair gets pulled in to your little ponytail you're making. It just makes it a little bit of a tangly mess. So then I like to flip this little guy over and grab a second layer of hair right here, and again secure this guy with an elastic. Now you're going to grab that first strand you worked with, grab a second clear elastic, and make a little, I guess like a little space, little bubble between them, and secure that. And now you're going to open up this little guy here. You're going to grab that second one you made right here and you're going to pull it through just like that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to secure this one that we just pulled through, the first one. See that? We're going to secure this with an elastic, just like we did a second ago. So, boom. Alright, so now I'm going to grab a bottom section of hair that's separate from the two other sections, incorporate it into the bottom section, and together bring those through this new bobble little thing we made at the top, and pull it through, just like that. Again, since this is the top one now, we're going to secure this with an elastic. And now that this one's secured with elastic, we're going to take the bottom piece, incorporate some more hair, and bring it through the space we're making in between the top one. Boom. And we're really just going to repeat that over and over and over again. So I'm going to zoom you guys back out. So now that I've zoomed you back out, we're going to secure that top piece that we just pulled through with another elastic and start adding more hair into this bottom piece and pulling it back through, making our little space between our bubble again, and then pulling our bottom piece through. Securing that with elastic, and we're just going to keep going until we run out of hair. Okay, so now we're bringing in that last piece, and the key with this section is you're going to want to make sure that that securing tie is as close to your head as possible, otherwise your braid is going to come out a little weird. Alright, so now before we continue down the rest of the strands, we're going to start holding onto each elastic and pulling it apart and out. We're just fluffing up each piece and giving it a lot of volume. So it works if you hold down the elastic pieces, because it just keeps them from going a little crazy. I'm just pulling each section out. I like to do this part now because it's much easier than if you wait and are trying to pull all these pieces out once you completed the whole braid. And I like to make sure that these ones up here are really nice and small, because if they start really big up here, they kind of just like seem like they come out of nowhere. So I like them to start really small and then getting huge as they come down. So now we put that elastic on, so we're going to split it in half and pull our braid through. Do it again for this piece. Put our new little guy in there. Oopsie. Split it in half. Pull our hair through. And keep going just as we were doing before. Okay, so how I like to finish it off is I just like to take both of the pieces, so the tied off piece that you just pulled the new piece through, and then just secure them in the same spot. I think that looks the neatest. So if you see the little rubber band right there, just secure both of them right over where the rubber band is. Okay, so now we're going to pull these out. Just like that, and then you get this huge voluminous giant side braid that looks like a braid. It really does. It's got like the texture of a braid, but it's not. It's so much easier than a braid. And if you're like me because I have a lot of hair, but it's rather thin, so it's sometimes hard to get those big, huge, fat braids, then this is definitely the answer for you. Totally one of my favorite hairstyles, and it just kind of like goes from small to really big and beautiful and voluminous. I just absolutely love this style. It's my favorite at the moment. It's just I can't get enough of it. So this is my last hairstyle. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. I don't do that many hair tutorials on this channel, and if you like it, please give this video a thumbs up and I'll start sharing more of my hair ideas with you all. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content from me, you can always subscribe to this channel. I've got a lot of other videos. So I've got some hair, some beauty, some fashion, so go check that out. Or I even have more content on my blog, oliveira.com, so I can throw that link down in the description box below for you all as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!